So runners coming out onto the track for the fifth race, the Langley Castle, an outstanding small hotel handicap steeplechase. And let's take a look at this field. High Moon is number 3. That's Nathan Moscrop for Rebecca Menzies, green jacket, blue hoop sleeves. Chamaron, number 1. Yellow, purple scenes, purple cap for Patrick Griffin. And a Joke Dancer, blue with the yellow diamond check sleeves. Big Changes is number 5, purple with the blue crossbelts, white sleeves. And a Diamond State in the blue and yellow diamonds, white sleeves. That's Derek Fox for Lucinda Russell and Jerry McGladdery. That's Diamond State. So they're out on the track for the Langley Castle Outstanding Small Hotel Handicap Steeplechase. They're going to go 2.5 miles in our 5th race of the day. And they bet as follows. High Moon is the 5-4 favourite. Big Changes 3-1. Diamond State 5-1. 11-2 Chamaron and Joke Dancer 10-1. So welcome back to the live stream, and you join us here at Hexham as they go down to the start for this 2.5 mile handicap steeplechase. And we are looking at High Moon at the top of the market ahead of Big Changes. Big Changes has been in good form. 4 wins this season, looking to complete a hat-trick today. Lewis Dobb rides for the stable of Laura Morgan. And Laura's had a really good campaign with her horses this term. I quite like High Moon's chances here. High Moon's coming down in the handicap, dropping in the weights. High Moon. I think High Moon's a definite player here for Nathan Moscrop and Rebecca Menzies. Diamond State for Lucinda Russell's stable, winner at Musselburgh. Diamond State. In fact, won 3 times at Musselburgh, just looking back at this horse's record. 1 chase and 2 hurdle races. Joke Dancer's won 5 times over fences. Brian Hughes looking for a double on the day, as is trainer Sue Smith. They're teaming up with Joke Dancer. And I've been talking to James Griffin. He's his family horse here is Chamaron, a multiple winning pointer. Chamaron. And Chamaron won a listed hurdle at Auteuil back in 2016. So the runners are arriving at the start. Field of 5 now arriving at the start. The 11-8 favourite is High Moon. Big Changes 3-1. Diamond State 9-2. 5-1 Chamaron. And Joke Dancer is 12-1. So they are the 5 runners. I think High Moon will appreciate the ground conditions today. High Moon, who does perform really well in soft ground, or really effective in soft ground. High Moon for the Rebecca Menzies stable. And just like Laura Morgan's yard, they've had a good time. Rebecca, of course, a dual-purpose trainer. Starters climbing the steps of the rostrum. Won't be long before the starter sends them on their way. So starters on the rostrum, about to line up for race 5 here at Hexham. Flags up. So flags up for race 5. Coming into line, and they're off. For the Langley Castle, an outstanding small hotel handicap steeplechase, and High Moon is the first away. On the approach, the first of 15 fences. Chamaron second place, then Joke Dancer, followed by Big Changes and Diamond State over the first. And making the run down the hill over on the back straight, and it's High Moon and a Joke Dancer. They are the front runners along with Chamaron. The Patrick Griffin train runner now splitting those two, moves into second place, Chamaron. Moving now into third position. Over that fence is Big Changes. And a Joke Dancer just steadied now to dispute last with Diamond State. So they go on down the far side, making the run to the first of the ditches. They'll jump 3 ditches, and it is High Moon and Nathan Moskrop making the running. High Moon by a length and a half to Chamaron in second spot. Chamaron followed on the inside by Big Changes, the outside blue yellow jacket, a Joke Dancer, and Diamond State, the back marker. That's High Moon now dictating the pace with a lead of around 3 lengths. So they clear the ditch. Another plain fence coming up. High Moon over. And Chamaron taken on for second place by Big Changes. Diamond State and Joke Dancer follow as they make the run up the hill. So High Moon is in front. High Moon by about 3 lengths, with Mark McDonough aboard Chamaron on the outside of Big Changes and Lewis Dobb as they come to this plain fence. High Moon over from Chamaron, Big Changes, and then Musselburgh regular Diamond State on the rail. Joke Dancer, Brian Hughes, Sue Smith the outside. Coming on now towards the water jump. So it's High Moon at the water. Stands off the water, High Moon by 3 lengths. Chamaron second. And then 2 lengths to Big Changes, followed by Joke Dancer and Diamond State. Squaring up to a plain fence. And again, High Moon standing off it. It's put in some good jumps over the last few obstacles. Going now to the open ditch. The Mick Walsh open ditch. High Moon from Chamaron with Big Changes on the inside of Diamond State and Joke Dancer. Running now to another plain fence. It's fence number 9 of the 15. And High Moon cutting out the early work. High Moon. Horse has won a couple of times over hurdles. Looking for that first chase success. High Moon over from Chamaron and the Big Changes. And then the Diamond State and Joke Dancer. And now running up the hill to the back straight. So High Moon goes to the far side with the advantage being around about 2.5 lengths to Chamaron. Big Changes comes here in good form, looking to complete a hat trick. Runs in third, Diamond State 4. And Joke Dancer, the back marker as they take that plain fence. All clearing it and now going down the far side. So it's High Moon from Chamaron. High Moon, Chamaron, only 2 lengths away. High Moon, Chamaron, Diamond State, Big Changes and Joke Dancer just nudged along a fraction. Going now towards another plain one. High Moon still leading from Chamaron, with Diamond State trying to improve. Diamond State and Derek Fox now trying to move into third. Certainly upsize Big Changes for that position. Over this next plain fence, High Moon, the leader. Joke Dancer, meanwhile, is now just detached at the back. So 3 to jump. The next is an open ditch, and it's High Moon, the 2-length leader from Chamaron second. 2 lengths to Big Changes in third. 3/4 of a length to Diamond State, who's 4 clear of Joke Dancer. So they go down into the dip, and they'll jump the open ditch shortly. So it's 3 out. High Moon looking to win for the first time over fences. The leader by just over a length. High Moon fired into that fence. High Moon came up well from Chamaron. Big Changes, Diamond State, and Joke Dancer just seems to be struggling at the back. 2 from home. High Moon in front. High Moon from Chamaron. We may just hit that fence in second place. Joke Dancer's been pulled up. So they're on the run up the hill. 1 to jump, and High Moon is still going along nicely with a 3-length lead. It's not all over. The others now trying to stay on. Chamaron trying to close there in the yellow and purple jacket. Then Big Changes in Diamond State. 2 furlongs to go. 1 to jump. And it's High Moon, chased hard by Chamaron. It's just coming off the bridle now. So it's High Moon from Chamaron, then Big Changes and Diamond State. Here's the final fence for High Moon. High Moon steadied on the approach. Get it right. Got it right. High Moon the leader. High Moon by about 3 or 4 lengths entering the final furlong. Still 3 lengths. Now 2.5 lengths as Chamaron closes in. Big Changes is next. Now High Moon needs the line. Chamaron is really staying on down the outside. It's High Moon being pestered by Chamaron. High Moon joined by Chamaron close. Over on the far side, High Moon. On the near side was Chamaron, and they were clear. Big Changes in Diamond State.